My name is Jackie Kirka. I'm here with Spotlight on Souris. Today is Thursday, February the 8th, 2024. This evening I have with me Buffy Cancade. She's here to talk about the Souris Imagination Library. Welcome, Buffy.
Thanks, Jackie.
Can you tell us a bit about the Souris Imagination Library?
Yeah, we run a wonderful program. It's a free book gifting program for all children under 5 in Souris and area. Children in the program receive a free book in the mail every month. And it really is for families, all families with children under 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
How exciting for a young child just to be getting this mail every month. And it's a book.
Yeah.
Like, that is amazing.
Yes.
How important.
It's really great. And so it's part of the Dolly Parton Imagination Library program. Dolly Parton herself started it in 1995 in order to build early literacy. And so communities like ours can become affiliates and run their own program locally.
Oh, that is amazing.
Mhm.
Wow. It's February is I Love to Read month, and I understand the Imagination Library has a special event planned. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. Our coordinator, Amy Lees, has planned a celebration of reading, an I Love to Read party for families with kids on February 17th from 1:30 to 3:30. There's going to be book-related and reading-related crafts and activities and snacks, and you don't have to be registered in the program, but we will have the ability for you to register there, because truly every family should have their kids in this program. And it's oriented just again to build an enjoyment and love of reading.
Oh, that's amazing. Does it cost money for a family to join this program?
No, it's absolutely free for registered families. We do all the fundraising locally, and Souris has been very supportive of our program. It's 2 years old now. So we do fundraising locally, and the families, they can join for free, so they get a free book in the mail every month. And we do the moderate fundraising that we need to, and the Dolly Parton Library runs the logistics and all the back end.
Oh, okay, I see.
Mhm.
Wow, how interesting. So if I wanted to, say I just moved to Souris and I heard about this, who would I contact, and what do I need to do?
What do you need to do? It's actually fairly easy to register your family online. Is how most people register.
Okay.
If you go to imaginationlibrary.com, you can select Souris, Manitoba as your affiliate community, and then you just fill in the basic information, your name, your mailing address, the age and birth date of your child, so that we track the age that they're at, so they get age-appropriate books. And then you're in, and we approve your registration, and you start getting books within about 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, that's amazing. It sounds super easy to join, and you know what? Why wouldn't you join for this great resource for your child?
Our goal is to have every child under 5 registered.
Wow.
That way kids are all on the same, they have similar books that they've read, and they enter kindergarten on a level playing field.
Yeah, that
So
makes
it's cool.
lots of good sense there.
Mhm.
I know that this has been the second year this program has been. How many books have been mailed out to kids in this area?
This is getting really exciting for us. So we've been operating for almost 2 years, and there's already 1,600 books in our community that have come in through this program. And those books stay here for the most part,
Mm-hmm.
and it's amazing. We're building home libraries.
Yeah. Oh, that just gave me the chills. That's a lot of books.
I know.
That's impressive.
And we're so grateful to the Souris community for supporting us and helping us with the fundraising to keep it going. It's fairly inexpensive per book and per family, so we're not paying retail prices. The Dolly Parton Foundation helps, with the costs. So we pay about $3.85 per book per month, or $46.20 per year. So that'd be 12 books for a child. And so that's very affordable considering the value that we're keeping in the community.
Absolutely.
The books are high quality books. There's a Canadian book list, so there's often Canadian content. It's diverse stories of all kinds of Canadians, or they'll have Indigenous authors or illustrators. Like, they really try to create that Canadian book list to be representative of a diverse community.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
I wish my kids were, and maybe this did exist at that time when my kids were younger, but what a great resource. Absolutely, that would have been and is for children now.
Yeah.
I'm just also looking here too of this incredible stat about how many books the Dolly Parton Imagine Library has sent out worldwide.
Yes. So imagine Dolly Parton. She started this program in 1995 in honor of her father, who had literacy struggles. And she wanted to make sure that kids coming up had access to books and a love of reading. So she wanted to build this entire program to encourage a love of reading. And to date, 218 million books worldwide, I know, have been mailed out. And every month alone in Canada, every month, there are 30,000 books mailed in Canada. And I am aware of the other coverage areas. They are all over the country. They're in northern communities. There's like Frontier School Division has a lot of Manitoba covered. They're in rural communities. We're really reaching a lot of kids who may not have access to books, and those books are free to those kids.
Yeah, wow.
And
that's incredible.
I get excited about this part.
No,
but
of you need it is, of course.
You know, it's not only the kids, it's the reading with the caregiver that forms a bond, or my Keel bond, that has been lost or whatever. But you know, a kid gets a book who's under 5, they're going to ask a grown-up to read it with them, and that creates something special as well.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm glad you brought that up. That's great. I was also wondering too, if I say I could attend one of your fundraising events, how could I make a donation to the library?
Yeah, again, going to imaginationlibrary.com is probably the most direct way, and you can select Souris as your local chapter, and you can select how much you would donate. So that's the easiest way. I think you can get a charitable receipt that way.
Okay.
4620 again is a whole year, so I often tell people that's a nice value to think about, to give a year library to a child in honor of someone that you love. And also on CanadaHelps.org.
Okay.
Is another way to donate to the Souris Imagination
Wow.
Library. You can also do it through us. We're able to, forward checks or help you make a donation in other ways. Some organizations have to use checks or do it in another way, and we can process that more manually.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's exciting. Can you just remind us again what's happening on February the 17th?
Yeah, that's our I Love to Read party. It's from 1:30 to 3:30 on February 17th at the Faith Baptist Church in Souris, which is at 11 Lansdowne Avenue, right beside the school. So they're letting us use their hall, and we'll have the I Love to Read come and go party. It's a drop-in, so you don't have to come from 1:30 to 3:30. Come when you can, enjoy what we have set up there. And it's also an opportunity to mingle with other parents with kids, other kids who are in the program and getting books, and just get to know the community and get to know people who are also in our program. Come and enjoy.
That sounds like a great opportunity. That's wonderful. And if anybody has any other questions, in particular about the Souris Imagine Library, is someone able to get a hold of you, Buffy?
Yeah. One great way to interact with our program is to find the Souris Imagination Library on Facebook.
Okay.
So Amy, Lees, and I are both on there with the group, so that's a good way to find us and message us about the program. A lot of people are on Facebook. You can also email us at sourisimaginationlibrary@gmail.com.
Okay.
And that's our email address.
Wonderful. Yeah, what a great program that we have in our local community, and it's just a pleasure to interview you and to see you advocating for the reading in our community and having all these young kids learning how to read. So that's very special.
Thank you.
So thank you for coming and sharing with us. My name is Jackie Kirkup. This is Souris Spotlight on Souris. It's Thursday, February the 8th, 2024.